Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. Videos today from DestroReborn.
My boyfriend's gonna break up with me because of my body count.
Yeah.
So I'm 20 years old and I have a body count of 31, which I know is really bad.
Gee! 21 and 30 something? Maybe you say she started at 15 and 6 years. What the freak?
I have a body count of 31, which I know is really bad.
There is no reason for a man to behave like a gentleman with a prostitute. Where are all the gentlemen? They disappeared when the lady went extinct.
Ooh.
Women have proudly fought tooth and nail to escape the social restrictions that define that identity over the past 60 years.
How are you today?
Good, good. How are you?
Good.
Do you like head or do you want to like fuck them back?
I'm a homie hopper till the day I die. Because what do you mean? You're my friend and we hook up, but it's not anything serious. We're just hanging out and you have a hot friend? Like, I want to hook up with them too. Gotta collect them all.
My boyfriend said he was cool with me doing OF, but then he subscribed and then saw me getting railed by other men.
Railed by other men?
I don't understand the logic there. Like, this comes with a job.
I don't understand the logic there. Like, this comes with...
Again, a lot of Sims think they can handle it until they actually watch it, and then...
Here are 3 reasons that I think hookup culture is a scam. When I was young, I went through it. I thought I freaking loved it. Now it has been 4 years since I've casually hooked up with someone. I never will again. Let's break it down. Number 1, it's fun, but it's fake.
True.
I did have fun. I did get excited until I didn't, because it wasn't a real connection. It was a connection for the moment, and then the next morning, I felt worthless when they weren't responding to me.
Breaking news. Ran through, discovers that you shouldn't just let everyone you for no reason. Breaking news. Chronically single 30-plus-year-old woman discovers that guys don't want a ran through girlfriend. Oh, crazy idea. Breaking news. You shouldn't fuck everyone. Who would have knew? Who knew? Who knew?
Everyone that told you, society, your parents, men.
Who that you should be selective with who you give your body to if you ever want to have some sort of successful bond in marriage with somebody someday. Who knew? Who knew?
Have we seen the last of the lady class? No, that's not a joke. That's not a meme. That's a real question men are quietly starting to ask themselves in real time. Now, some of you are coping with this conundrum by beating the bush while simultaneously beating around the bush. Yeah, let that sink in. Because deep down, you already know something isn't adding up. So the real question becomes this. Will you finally adhere to Lord Destro's doctrine that every woman is a 304 until proven otherwise? Or will you continue?
That's how I see things nowadays. It is 100% how I think a lot of men should be moving about. Just everybody's a 304 until they've proven otherwise.
Continue to give her the quote, benefit of the doubt. Will you assume that her body count is double her age before she even
Brother Bear's teaching us what's up.
Opens her mouth? Or will you let the soft voice, the curated image, and the quote, good girl aesthetic override your judgment? Will you remind yourself that any woman you encounter in your travels that looks, talks, walks, and acts like a lady is actually an undercover ran-through agent? Yes, my brothers, a ran-through agent.
I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this video. Him saying ran through so often in this video. YouTube now knows what ran through is, and I got tagged pretty hard on it on a couple other videos. So
trained in
we'll
social
see.
camouflage, perfectly optimized for first impressions. Fluent in respectability, certified in selective disclosure. For by now, we all know the woman that stands in front of you is not really—
Whoa, that's $60. I thought it was only 40, Destro. 40.
her. You're meeting her public relations department. For example.
I'm 33 and I'm embarrassed to admit that.
I've given my body away more times than I've been given flowers.
Damn.
Day 40 at Best Health 365. The year I'm becoming my happiest, healthiest, and wealthiest self. And I've never been more scared to hit post in my life. But I also know I can't be the only woman that feels this way. Because there's been times that I've said yes when I've wanted to say no. Not because I didn't know, but because I didn't want the look of disappointment.
Translations. I am a post-war woman who was emotionally dead because I've been ran through. In my younger days, it was fun and cool to run under the banner of sexual liberation, freedom, and equality. But now that I'm post-war, it's time to rebrand myself from liberated woman to traumatized victim. First step is to redefine sexual liberation as hookup culture. Yeah, same behavior, but different label. You see, with that one chess move, I make myself the victim.
True.
Now I no longer have to explain my decisions. I could blame society. I could blame men. I could blame culture. Anyone but the mirror. Because, come on, admitting I voluntarily entertain 10, 15, maybe more men a year. No, that doesn't test well with the audience. And how else would I explain all of those Monica Lewinsky stains on my dresses? For my final magic trick, I'm going to manipulate you into feeling empathy for me by implying that I said yes to men because I was scared of disappointing them, aka the emotional pivot. Ah, beautiful. A masterstroke, don't you agree? And
right, before it's my body, my choice. No man can ever touch me without my consent. And now all of a sudden, it's, men I was just so scared of men not liking me, so I gave them my body.
Just like that, I'm no longer accountable. I was pressured. I was misunderstood. I was wounded. I am woman. Yes, I know what you're asking yourself. Where was this fear of disappointing men when I was going on endless foodie dates, right? Where was this empathy for the men I kept orbiting in friend zone for years? Well, that's comparing apples to oranges. It's just not the same thing.
Let me ask you something. Passport bros, do you hold their hands when you walk them to your hotel room?
The little comedy skits are so hilarious.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
I didn't want the conflict, and I didn't want to feel like I had led someone on or let someone down. So I betrayed myself instead. And the last time it happened, I just laid there in the dark with tears starting to pour out of my eyes because it felt like my body was saying the words my mouth couldn't speak. And that was the moment I realized,
it's just victimhood now. Just straight up, I just let him use my body. I didn't know what else to do.
Something had to change. Because the woman I'm becoming isn't afraid to say no. She doesn't shrink, bend, or perform to be chosen, and knows that the right man won't need her to. And she also understands that this is what becoming feels like. Incredibly uncomfortable, but honest.
Stop the cap.
Come on, man.
Depression is kicking in because it's actually now men that are doing the decentering. Because how could a sane man center a woman that he believes is a prostitute? Now, what if that same man also believes that every woman is a 304 until proven otherwise? Well, then you have a serious social shift. A shift that has desperate women divided.
Just notice the picture. Visa or... Is this how they're going to be paying rent now?
Some innovative, Sun Tzu level strategic movements to meet men. Women are actually speaking aloud of military campaigns to meet men that would make Napoleon proud. For example.
Did you subscribe to the message of Lord Destro?
Anna, what we about to go do? Find you a nigga. Find me a nigga. Come on.
I've been asking myself for a while, where are the good guys? Obviously, they're not at the bar. But where are they? Are they spending majority of their free time at home? And if so, I think I've devised the perfect plan.
Now you gotta break into guys' homes?
I think we need to start going door to door in nice neighborhoods and pretend to sell like a luxury makeup or jewelry brand. And when you knock on the door and a guy answers, you say, "Is your wife home?" And he'll either say one of two things. One, he'll be like, yes, here she is, and then you can pretend to sell your makeup or jewelry line. Or he'll say, I don't have a wife. And then you can...
Or maybe just create a business and actually sell stuff and make money.
Slide in with your elevator pitch. Worst case scenario, the girl answers the door and you just pretend to sell her the makeup and the jewelry anyway. Someone has to try this. I really feel like it's foolproof.
Foolproof, but yet you don't want to do it. You want to set somebody else to fail.
Guys, I am so down bad. I'm asking guys on dates. I'm not even saying like I'm approaching them and being like, here's my number. I do that. I'm fully texting guys, will you please go see this movie with me? I don't want to go alone. Like, will you please go do something with me? Honestly, like, can you just come over and watch a movie? I just want to lay on someone. Like, I'm so down bad. I'm going to start, like, offering to pay. I don't care.
We don't mind. Go ahead.
I need company.
The problem is that modern women want the best of both worlds. They want the social freedom of the prostitute and the respectability of the lady. One person can't be both a lady and a prostitute at the same time. And while it's always kind of easy for a lady to become a prostitute, it's very, very difficult for a prostitute to become a lady. So let's be real. The standard template for a woman's behavior in the sexual marketplace today is to engage in casual sex without commitment through their 20s and then settle down into marriage around 30. That is, they want to enjoy the social freedom of a prostitute for 10 to 15 years, and then they want the respectability of a lady for the rest of their lives.
Correct.
Unfortunately, that doesn't make sense to men. In fact, this is exacerbated even further by recent dating trends. The rise of soft life girls and women who say reject coffee dates and expect greater effort from men drive this point home. These women do not complain that men are expecting sex without marriage. They complain that men are being stingy with their resources. Does this sound like a lady who is upset she is being treated like a prostitute, or like a prostitute who is clamoring for a raise?
Ooh, damn.
Because it's mind-boggling to you, yeah. But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blast.
Once a 304, always a 304. But a lady can easily be a 304. That's the problem with the society nowadays. You can't even tell the difference between ladies and 304s because they so commingle so much. You don't want to touch it. Yeah. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that, and catch you guys next time. Ciao.